Hello ladies and gentlemen, I apologize I did not put out a video yesterday, but you do gotta remember I am still kind of sick, so this commentary won't be that long because I do get shortness of breath and whatever. I don't know exactly what I got going on, but I don't feel that great. So with that said, I'm gonna give you the ins and outs of what's happened since I've launched the game. Pretty much, oh, let me say this right now, you're just gonna be watching, this is Cersei sent me on a mission to knock out some Amazon girls, whatever. I'm gonna do whatever she wants me to do because it's Cersei. So, anyways, pretty much from launch, I've had one issue from launch. Well, actually two. Let's talk about the first one first. When I launched into the game and created my character, went straight into the training phase. I got locked up in the game. And I thought, oh man, this is not gonna be a great launch right here. But I simply alt-tabbed out, Control-Alt-Deleted, canceled the program, restarted it up, and everything ran smooth. Now, the second issue is pets still have a problem. As you can see in the video right here, he's still attacking and everything fine right now. But if you go ahead and dismiss your pet, or if you're flying, or you have flight, you have running or acrobatics or whatever, and you choose to engage into your super speed side of that, where mine is supersonic, you lose your pet, and then when you resummon it the next time, he just sits there. He doesn't attack. And I'm going to say this right now. This tank pet sucks. His damage sucks. But I'm trying a new spec and whatnot to see how it's going to work out for me. Because you got to remember, we're going to 30 now. So, therefore, I'm going to have a few extra points that I can put anywhere I want to. And so I'm going to choose to get down into that summoning tree to grab Soulstorm. If you don't know about Soulstorm, it lets out like 4 barrages of like energy, and they hit for a substantial amount of damage, which I like. So hopefully I can pick that up. Now it does have like a 2-second cast time, so that's not something that you're gonna be throwing out in PvP every time, but if you get the chance to when someone's not paying attention to you, wow, it's a lot of damage. But until they fix the pets, I'm really not gonna have the pets on my bar anymore. I know I have to spec down into the tree to grab them, but that's just about it. I'm not gonna touch the pets, period, right now until they get that fixed. So, with that said also, sorry about that, but with everyone talking in the game and this, that, and blah, 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 I haven't heard one person say this game sucks yet. I haven't heard, there's always going to be 1 or 2 people that eventually going to say this game sucks or whatever, but I haven't seen anything like that yet. All I've seen so far is, wow, this game is so complex, it's so much harder. They're like, I'm at level 10, I have to go into Area 51 and do this mission, and it's way harder than doing RFC. I think that's what they said, or whatever. The one that's in, Ogremar's, whatever it's called. But whatever. They said it was way harder than that, and that is the truth. It is. I like that it's a challenge from the beginning, and I'm pretty sure you all do too. You can't go in there with a group that doesn't pay attention, doesn't know what they're doing, and you're going to finish out Area 51 or Gorilla Island or Oolong Island or whatever. I don't think it's called Gorilla Island, but whatever. You're not going to be able to finish those out real easy without an issue. So, what else? Let's talk about the game's just running so smooth. I'm gonna say that once again. I'm shocked at that, because in beta it did not run as smooth as it's running right now, so they just ironed out all the kinks that they had, and people were like, oh, they're not going to be ready for launch. Well, they are, and they proved it right now. And with all the advertising on the TV, they better be ready for launch, because they're putting out more and more advertising on TV. So I'm definitely saying big ups to you, SOE. You did a fantastic job for launch. Hopefully we see some new powers, because it was stated on the forums that there was a possibility of powers and different things like that, atomic powers and lightning, but they weren't released. So maybe we'll expect them in a patch or an expansion. We're not sure yet, but we can honestly wait, because right now the game is great. And also people want to know, if the level cap's 30, what do you have to do? There's so many things to do at level 30, and you're going to level pretty fast. As you can see right now, see my level up in the left hand corner. I'm leveling pretty fast, and it's only day 2. Alright, now I'm not going to be on all day tomorrow or anything like that, because I need to get some rest. Definitely got to get this this cold or whatever out of my system. So I'm gonna try and put out a couple more vids, hopefully show you some new things, especially because currently right now as I'm speaking, I think I'm 21 or 22. I can't quite remember, so don't quote me on that, but I'm one of those. 21 or 22 right now. So people say, how are you leveling so fast and things like, it's easy. Just follow the quest line, keep to it, or the mission lines, whatever you want to call it. Keep to it and you'll be just fine. The journals lead you on the right path. You decide where to go and whatnot. Just do remember, if you have in your quest log or in your journal, I keep calling it quest log, in your journal, if you see a mission that says level 7 and then you have missions on there that are 17 and you're level 17, you might want to go ahead and go back and finish that level 7 because it might lead up to a level 17 mission in the future. So don't slack on those missions either. Get those done and completed, and then you can move forward from that point. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so from right here on out, I'm going to just leave you with some hopefully some nice music. I'll be getting raged and whatnot on my music choices and whatnot, so you know, like I said before, I listen to everything, so everything's going to be thrown in there. I'm sorry I can't do a lot of commentary, but eventually, you know, I'm just going to get really, like, tired in the voice or whatever. So, we'll go ahead and I'll head out. So, I can't wait to see you all in launch, or not launch, but in the game. Once you load up, just give me a message, give Gunho a message. There's quite a few people on the server. Again, it's the server is Vice and Virtue and Vice. That is the server we are on. It's Virtue and Vice. Shoot me a message, Cassidon, you know, or shoot Gunho a message. There's a few others too that I can't remember right now. That Tatanka, shoot Tatanka a message if you need an invite or anything like that. And hopefully we get you in. We have enough and adequate space, so don't think you know, if you're wondering, oh, they're probably full or whatever. No, we're not full. So go ahead, shoot us an invite, get on in there. And we're growing every day, which is a great thing. So I'll see you all next time. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have anything you want to see, just let me know. Let me know and I'll try and get it out there for you. That's my main goal this time, is to shoot out. Oh, how about this? How about this? First one to comment and say what they want to see. Go ahead and I'll try and post that video for you. There are no promises though, no promises. It may be a hard challenge. Now I did have somebody that said this. I don't want anything like this. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna say your name, but it's quite funny. He said, can you get all the weapon types in the game and all the items of those weapons in different what are they called, decorations, or not decorations, but you know, like if you got one sniper rifle it's level 7 and then you got another one's level 12, then you have different views of those items. They look different, like one to be a sniper rifle, one to be a shotgun, things like that. He was like, can you grab all the weapons like that and then show them all in the game? That'd be pretty cool. I would be playing this game for 10 years. That is not even feasible. That's illogical right there. I cannot do that. That would take way too much time. So, but what I will do is try and get some people to showcase some of their styles of weaponry and their weapon traits and things like that. Like Gunho always uses a rifle, but she is plants this time, rifle plants. So I would love to see how that's working out for her and get some footage of that. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all have a great night, and I'll see you in game. Alright, laters.